Welcome to Indian Hollywood Fan, and today we are going to review Mandalorian Season 2 Episode 7 Chapter 15 The Believer. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel, like and share the videos. Click the subscribe button below. So let's get started with the review. So first things first, this is basically, we can say that this is a filler episode, but it's one of those episodes which work pretty good even if it is a filler. So if you have not watched the episode yet, I would recommend watch the episode first and then continue watching this review. So let's talk spoilers. So basically, if you remember, Miggs Mayfield from episode 6 of season 1. So basically, he comes back into this episode. It was teased during the ending of the last episode when Mando meets Cara Dune on Navarro. And in this episode, he appears. In this episode, he feels more humanized. Like in the previous, in the previous season, he kind of felt like a bully, but in this episode he has his own opinions about the empire, freedom and republic, and I think it pretty much works good in the context of this episode. So basically this episode is about Mando and his crew trying to get into an imperial base, and trying to get information on Moff Gideon's location so that he can go and save Grogu. So they go to an imperial refinery on a planet Morak, and they infiltrate it. And for the very first time, Mando shows his own face without a helmet in front of living beings, because obviously he did show his face last season in the finale episode, but he showed it to a robot, a droid, IG-11. But in this episode he does it. So it's kind of a change in his attitude. Like, if he's desperate, he can break the rules, and that is pretty much the whole point of this episode. The fact that Bo-Katan told him in episode 3 about who the children of the watch are, and they can remove the helmets. It's normal for Mandalorians. So obviously it kind of carries on in this episode as well. So I think it is one of the most simple episodes in this season so far. It's nothing is really complex in this episode, and basically it's just they go on a mission, they do it, and they get out of it. Boba Fett kind of cleans his armor, so I guess that's good. But besides that, it's a good episode. Not one of the best episodes of the show, but a pretty decent episode. We did miss Grogu in this episode, so I think it is probably one of the only episodes in the show so far where we do not see Grogu at all. I think that is the most sad part of it. But besides it, a decent episode, and I'm pretty much waiting for the finale. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. May the force be with you always.